working together in Chicago parks, fostering partnerships and alliances. Welcome to Chicago at Play.
Exercising the creative part of the brain, we need that in our society. We need creative thinkers, people that when they come up against a brick wall can figure out what to do.
The Chicago Park District offers a variety of opportunities for all art lovers. Whether you like to draw, paint, or glue, we've got a class for you. And for artistic teens, there's a program called the Teen Art Conservancy Camp.
Art is all around us, and that's one of the things most people don't realize. I mean, you know, from the clothes we wear to, the way a garden is set up. There's art involved in that.
Makes you feel good. It's a feel-good experience.
Art conservation, planning, and teamwork are all part of the Teen Art Conservancy Camp. Teens, parents, and community members come together to beautify their Galewood Montclair neighborhood with many pieces of art. The train underpass is their newest creation.
We had talked about how to beautify this Metra underpass that we have that runs through our park. It bisects our park. And it's an underused tunnel, and we wanted to enhance the neighborhood.
Oh, let me look at that at just one moment. I want to make sure let's make it just a little bit thicker. I suggested a mosaic tile mural because the problem was tagging. And with the mosaic tile, you can just wipe it off with paint thinner or whatever. It's very easy to remove it. It doesn't stick to the glazed tile. And so we wrote a proposal to the Friends of the Park to get funding.
Hopefully we'll fill the entire tunnel. And the theme of this is, where did this neighborhood come from? We're in the neighborhood of Galewood, Montclair. And in Montclair, which is where we're standing right now, the train is very important to the neighborhood.
Originally it was a prairie, then it was farmland when the European settlers arrived, and then it was a golf course. And then the little bungalow houses were all built in the area, the houses that they live in.
Throughout the summer, the teens worked on every detail of the Trains Through Time mural.
I made the buffalo, and it took a while because it's pretty big. And then I also helped other people with their projects like the tree, or with grouting, or just putting up yellow tile.
We grouted, which is where we put extra cement between the tiles so that you could see the tiles better. And we cleaned the tiles off so that they were nice and shiny and you could see them. And I put up the names of the artists that helped work on the mosaic.
During the summer, it took quite a bit of time just to have everyone work on the single piece because the heat, the humidity, that sort of took a toll on the time that it took.
When I heard we were doing like a community mural, I wanted to do it because I actually wanted to get out into the community, do something for the community.
The neighbors come by and congratulate them, thank them, praise them. You know, that's all good. I mean, so many people criticize teens. I just think they need the opportunities to do the right thing.
So what you're doing is creating a connection between audiences that typically don't connect. Teenagers, many, many times, not all the time, do not connect with adults. But if you can find a common ground, they can sit in the same room and talk sensibly and make a difference and do things that are going to have an impact on the community.
The Teen Art Camp places an emphasis on careers in art and design that youth can aspire to.
It started, a good 8 years ago as just a teen art camp. And the last 2 years, it's evolved into the Teen Art Conservancy.
So I started investigating to see what the other avenues that a aspiring artisan could take. And it was the Art Conservancy. Became very apparent that, one, it is a skill that's acquired, but it's an instinct that you have. It calls for mathematical intuitiveness. Once you get grasp of it, you never really have to worry about work because there's just so much work to be done and so few people who can do it.
Now with the Conservancy, we're looking at careers for the artists because, it's like, okay, so they love art. where do they go with that? And so, there's a whole range of things that kids haven't even thought of.
Art is something everyone can enjoy, and for these kids, it's an inspiration.
Now those kids own that now. Every time they go by there, they're going to say, we did this, we did that.
I really like how I'm kind of doing something permanent that's going to be at the park, so I can show it to people that I see, or just kind of know that I made something and that it's here.